Day 4 of the journey. Tom Frecklebottom's ascent to the peak of Mount Gudo has been long and arduous. He is now 100 miles from civilization. Here, hydration and nutrition are his prime concerns. As he nears the peak, food and drink will become more and more scarce.
Watch your step.
Help! Disaster struck.
Help! Help!
Pinned beneath a large boulder with no one around to come to his aid, things are looking bleak.
Help. Put the camera down and help me!
Without medical attention, this man will surely die and decompose on this very spot. All of which you will see in this documentary.
What?
As my crew sets up camp for the long wait, the man ponders his life and comes to grips with his fate.
Bill? We doing this? Copy that. Setting up.
Rick! No! Rick! Bill!
Caleb, can I get to water?
Caleb! Caleb! Help me! Help me! Give me some water! Give me some water! Help!
Caleb? Minutes turn to hours. Hours turn to days. How long can... Caleb, fetch me that tripod.
Tripod?
How long can one man last in these conditions? We should probably set up for a time-lapse here.
Time-lapse? No!
2 hours in, and he's still alive.
Please, you gotta help.
Fortunately, the dying process was sped up when he was struck in the head by another large rock.
What?
No, that rock. No, the one you were just playing with.
You want me to hit him with this? All right.
No, Rick! No! No, don't! Seriously, seriously, no, no!
Christmas Eve, 1944. Deep in the bunkers of Nazi Germany, the Yankee troops are closing in on their target, Nazi President Adolf Hitler.
All right, boys, we are one doorway away from being heroes.
That is Hitler in there. When we get back home, they're gonna name streets after us.
All right, Broadway, Park, Main, let's do this.
You got it, First Avenue. It's prime.
Hitler, we're coming in to get you, you Jew bastard.
No, Main, that's not. Fuck it, whatever. All right, boys, let's do this. Go, go, go.
What in the...
What the? You're under arrest, Hitler! No, don't arrest him. That's Charlie Chaplin.
That's not Charlie Chaplin. That's fucking Hitler. No, dude. Hitler doesn't have that hat.
See? Hitler doesn't walk like that.
Yeah, but this guy's got the same mustache.
Yeah, but this guy's funny.
Yeah, he is pretty funny.
Charlie Chaplin, what are you doing in this bunker?
Yeah, you shouldn't be in here. This place is dangerous. This? What is he gonna do?
You're the best, Charlie!
You saved my life again, Charlie Chaplin. I truly am your biggest fan. And I truly am your biggest fan, Adolf Hitler. Best friends.
welcome back to Montgomery Hall for the live presidential debates. If you're just joining us, I'll introduce the four candidates. Bill Homestead is the junior senator from South Dakota.
Pleased to be here.
Up next is the New Hampshire Congressman Jack Moyer, the former Illinois Governor Guy Ludlam,
Mary.
and the senator from Delaware, Jack Patton.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's talk about the war. Many would say that our involvement has been lengthier than initially intended. Most Americans are in favor of withdrawal, but there is a disagreement about the timetable of that withdrawal. Senator Homestead, what would be your exit strategy?
Well, I've said since the beginning that the main problem with the current administration is that they have no exit strategy whatsoever. I believe we can have the troops back home by this time next year while leaving behind a stable government over there.
I see. Now, Senator Moyer, I know you've disagreed with Senator Homestead in the past, so I will allow a rebuttal.
Thank you. I believe that Senator Homestead talks a good talk, but lacks the foreign policy experience and the military know-how to actually accomplish such a plan. My administration would start from day one by withdrawing every troop from the area. We would also leave the burden of securing order to the citizens of the country and their surrounding allies. I believe this is the will of the country. I believe this is the best course of action. And I also believe that come November, Americans are going to be ready for real change.
Excuse me?
Senator Homestead?
Yes, I'd like to object, if I may, to Senator Moyer's use of an electric guitar to punctuate his points. This is the kind of dirty politics and distracting theatrics that we need to get out of the White House right now. If we're going to continue this debate, I'd like to call for the removal of the guitar.
Now, Senator Homestead, as made clear from the beginning, you were each allowed to bring two props to this debate. The guitar is one of Senator Moyer's. You are free to use one of your props if you'd like.
Well, I didn't know they could be distracting props. All I brought was a copy of the Bible for inspiration and a supportive letter from my wife, Barbara. Okay, I guess I'll make my rebuttal. I'd like to take a moment to talk about the surrounding allies that Mr. Moyer mentions. These are nations that have very hostile feelings towards the United States.
Oh, an air horn interruption from Governor Ludlam. Here we go.
There is no way that should be allowed.
Now, Mr. Homestead, that is one of his props. Governor Ludlam, do you have something you'd like to add to Mr. Homestead's statement? Very well, Governor. Let's move on down to Senator Patton. We all know that you have a very specific exit strategy. Would you care to elaborate?
Objection! He's got way too many props. He's got a dog, he's got a boombox, he's got the cape, he's got the sunglasses.
Clothing is not a prop.
Superdome. Everyone loves Superdome.
Thank you, Senator Patton. Senator Homestead, do you have a rebuttal prepared for Superdog?
Superdog?
My mistake, Senator Patton.
This is absurd. These guys are over here putting on some circus show when all I want to do is talk about the issues. We have over 36 million people living below the poverty line right now. Good, it's out of juice. At least that's over.
Well, it looks like Governor Ludlam is using his second prop, a machine that fills air horns.
Oh my God.
Senator Homestead, perhaps you do well to use some of your props and stop smearing the other candidates.
What do you want me to do? Read the entire Bible?
God, no. But how about the letter from your wife?
It's personal.
It's clearly stated in the rules that each candidate must use one of their props.
Okay, fine. Maybe this will bring a little insight and reality into this debate. I wasn't planning on reading this tonight, but here we go. Dearest beloved, good luck tonight with the big debate. The children and I are proud of you no matter what happens. We know what a wonderful man you are and what a great leader you would make this fine nation one day. We will pray that God give you a quick tongue and a sharp mind as you engage this evening. Your loving wife and daughters, Barbara. P.S. I have enclosed a lock of my hair to give you strength. Oh, that's sweet.
I'm sorry, Mr. Homestead, but that's 3 props. You are now officially disqualified from this debate. You and your seed will be banned from politics from this day until the end of time.
What? Fuck this country! Trevor! Hey, Trevor!
Hey.
Hey, man, check it out! Blue hair!
Oh! Oh my God!
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
You gotta watch where you're going, man.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy though, right?
What?
My hair is blue!
Oh, yeah. Look, does anything hurt? Do you think you broke anything?
Nah, I'm okay. People are gonna flip out though. Did it take you a second to recognize me?
Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he's fine.
He jumped right in front of me.
Yeah, he was excited.
What happened? This guy just jumped out in the middle of the street.
We're all like, who is this blue-haired guy in the middle of the street all of a sudden?
Man, are they gonna have a field day at the hospital with this one? We gotta operate on a guy with 7 broken ribs and blue hair?